tourists, boy, they're everywhere. Maggots! Boy, the area is lousy with tourists. No, they don't hear me. The tourists never hear. Well, they're not fiddling with the radio. They're too busy looking at their scenic guide to Washington map. Yeah, to be listening to the radio. Left? Should we turn left? Should we blocking traffic? Or you get around Constitution. You can't even drive down there. They're halfway in the street, halfway out. Do we want to go this way or is it that way? Which way is the memorial? Oh, God, get out of my face. Get out of my face! Those lousy, stinking trucks selling those Washington, D.C. T-shirts. God, yeah. I tell you what, when I see the crowd of tourists around there, I just think to myself, there were so many of them out yesterday that I was seized with an idea. I'm a firearms buff, and I have a lot of replica firearms. A lot of plastic models. I got a plastic model of a Colt 45 Auto, M16. They all look real, except they're plastic, featherweight, but they look really real. So I bundled up a load of them, 5 or 6 of them, and I went down to the White House line, where people were waiting in line for the White House tour. And I said, hi, welcome to Washington, D.C. I'm from the Second City TV company. We just want to do a quick thing, and we need your help. If you wouldn't mind, stand in the line here, hold these guns. We're going to flash by in a video truck. We got another bunch of actors in police uniforms that are going to come around the corner. All we want you to do is point those weapons at them when they come around the corner. And, afterwards I'll come by and get you all the signed releases. You'll be on Second City TV. And they're all going, wow, yay! So I passed out the guns. And then I ran around the corner to where the Secret Service has their little outpost at the entrance to the White House. I said, my God, there's terrorists around the corner who told me they'd shoot cops at sight. And then I started running. Sure enough, those cops came piling out of the guardhouse. They went around the corner. Here come these maggoty tourists pointing the plastic guns at them. These cops hit the dirt and opened up. Yes! They strafed that line from one end to the other. And when it was over, the only sound was the occasional clinkety-clink of shell casings hitting the ground, the seepage of a little blood, and me across the street in the park saying,